Any win is a good win with JG, because Jordan Goodwin is here to stay. Today, let's talk about the phantom of the crypto.com arena, the masked crusader himself, Jordan Goodwin. Because the Lakers' gritty two-way player is no longer a two-way player. He's on a standard deal and ready to help this team claw and scrap their way through the playoffs. So in this video, let's take a closer updated look at Jordan Goodwin's recent defensive scrappenings and see why he's turned himself into the Lakers' homegrown version of Bruce Brown. First, let's take a look at Jordan Goodwin's tenacious, physical, man-to-man point of attack defense. So the first thing that you'll notice about Jordan Goodwin's point of attack defense is the fact that he is an extremely physical player who is not afraid of contact. He loves to body up offensive players, hand check them, stick an arm bar out there. He's always crouched down and always nipping at the ball. He has a great combination of quickness and mobility combined with his sturdy frame and strength. He loves to make ball handlers uncomfortable by hugging and crowding them and making sure that they have no airspace to breathe. He is a relentless point of attack defender who has such flexibility in the way that he defends. He's never stiff and upright. He's a rabid tracker when it comes to denying ball handlers the ball. Just watch these clips of him tracking Devin Booker around, bodying him up, and making sure that Devin Booker doesn't get a clean look at the basket. He really makes life difficult for pull-up jump shooters because he's pressuring them for 20 seconds of the shot clock, and then once they rise up for a jump shot, he's right there in their grill jumping with them. Jordan Goodwin is always playing a perfect game of tag. He does a great job of shadowing ball handlers and keeping in lockstep with them all the way to the rim, cutting off their driving lanes. In much the same way that offensive players can string together a combo of very impressive offensive moves, Jordan Goodwin does this on the defensive end. Because he could be crouched down, swiping at the ball. The next second, he's moving his feet laterally with you. Then he's moving his feet all the way to the basket. You go up for the shot, and Jordan Goodwin uses perfect verticality. Or you go up for a second shot, and there Jordan Goodwin is to swipe the ball away with a weak side shot block. Jordan Goodwin is everything everywhere all at once. He's the perfect Swiss Army knife for you when it comes to pressuring ball handlers and point of attack man-to-man defense. Next, let's take a look at Goodwin's tremendous active hands, because no dribble or pass is safe with Jordan Goodwin in the vicinity because he is always swiping, yes, swiping. He just has such an adept way of knowing when and where to swipe down at the ball. His hands and arms are relentless windmills that never stop thrashing. If you guys have ever played that video game Fruit Ninja where you're just supposed to frenetically keep slashing away at fruits, that's kind of the way that I describe Jordan Goodwin's active hands. He's always slashing away, left, right. There is simply no let up in him trying to smack the ball loose. If you're the primary ball handler and Jordan Goodwin is anywhere near your vicinity, expect to see his arms and hands flying in from every direction. Along with his supremely active hands, Jordan Goodwin has a very long 6'10" wingspan for a guard, and he knows how to utilize and leverage that to its utmost ability. Jordan Goodwin's proficiency as an absolute ball hawk and someone who consistently mucks up the passing lanes has been a huge boon for the Lakers' transition game. Because the laser-quick way that Jordan Goodwin has been able to turn these teams over with his active hands has really helped the Lakers get out into transition, push the pace, and get easy buckets. And a lot of his adeptness in racking up all of these steals stems from Jordan Goodwin's great timing. He just knows when to swipe down, he knows when to lunge forward and come out of the shadows to get that steal and blindside offensive players. He just has a nose for the ball like it's the golden snitch, but he knows how to strip it away from players in a way that doesn't look like a foul. So whether it's his Tasmanian devil hands, his freakishly long 6'10" wingspan, or his tremendous timing, Jordan Goodwin's theft game has been instrumental in helping the Lakers blow up opposing teams' playbooks and perfectly designed sets, and most importantly, it's helped them get out into transition and continue to push the pace. Hey guys, so we are at the halfway point of this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed all of this Jordan goodness. If you have, please do me a favor and like this video, comment down below, and above all else, please hit me up with a subscribe. It's free to do, and you're saving the environment in the process. My environment. All right, let's get back into some Jordan Goodwin defensive tape. Next, let's take a look at Jordan Goodwin's Rabid Rebounding, because this is such an important underlooked aspect about good defense. Being able to finish off a possession with a rebound, or being able to extend a possession on the other end with a rebound. Because either way, Jordan Goodwin is a glass eater. And when it comes to rebounding, the ball is to Jordan Goodwin like a lit lamp is to a fly. He just knows how to track the ball down, navigate his way through the trees, and perfectly position himself for the board even amongst a crowd. Like one of those blue heat missile shells in Mario Kart, when Jordan Goodwin's locked in on the ball, no one's denying him from snatching that thing out of the air. His box-out fundamentals are tremendous, and when the ball goes up, he knows how to put a body on guys and seal his man off. From there, he's able to use his 6'10" wingspan to fight for contested rebounds and finish off the play. And these aren't just boards that happen to bounce Goodwin's way. He's always actively lunging out to grab a rebound, even if it's not in his direct zone. And then when it comes to his offensive rebounding, he's been a tremendous corner crasher as well. The moment the ball goes up, his eyes are locked onto it, and he's angling for the proper route to take to come flying in and scrap for the ball. If he's not cleanly able to secure the board for himself, he's definitely at least getting a hand in there and tapping it loose for a nice game of rebound hot potato. One of the Lakers' biggest issues when Anthony Davis was still here, and when the Lakers had to resort to playing small ball, was their inability to clean up after themselves even after AD put the clamps down on a possession for 23 seconds. Because they'd inevitably always give up an offensive rebound. Well, with Goodwin now in tow, he's brought a reliable scrappiness and attentiveness to the glass that has not only been refreshing but very much needed in Anthony Davis's absence. Boardman gets paid, and that's definitely been true for Jordan Goodwin and his newly minted standard deal. Next, let's just talk about Jordan Goodwin's overall scrappiness, hustle, and motor, because this dude is an absolute agent of chaos. When it comes to Goodwin's defensive effort and engagement, he's almost second to none on this Lakers team, rivaled only by probably Jared Vanderbilt. He plays defense for 25 seconds of the shot clock and never lets up. He's spinning, he's moving, he's swiping, he's rotating, he's contesting. He's a whirling dervish of havoc everywhere on the court, and he takes such pride and joy in it. His engine just never stops running. He is always so highly aware, highly attentive, and highly engaged that sometimes he's almost a better help/team defender than he is a point of attack man defender. His head is constantly on a swivel, and he's always trying to find ways to disrupt the other team's offense while helping his teammates out, even if it doesn't show up in the box score as a tangible stat. He knows when to make the right rotations, he makes the crispest rotations, he has great anticipation of when to help, he knows when to dig, he knows when to dive, he rarely ever leaves his teammates hanging. And if it's within his power, he's always going to go up for the contest and continue to help plugging in the gaps for you defensively. And lastly, let's just watch some clips of Jordan Goodwin diving on the floor for 50-50 balls and laying his body out on the line. Just watch the way that he sprints, hustles, and dives for an errant ball. This dude is either running a track meet on the court every single night, or he's playing baseball and trying to slide in to tag a base. Or he's playing football and flying on top of dudes to try and recover a fumble. Jordan Goodwin's willingness to sacrifice his body and crouch down in a scrum, charge after loose balls and jump in the air to save the ball out of bounds, and just overall get his hands dirty is just super infectious and inspiring to watch. If you're in the crowd and you see a ball coming towards you, move the hell out of the way because Jordan Goodwin's coming in to save that bish just a second later. 50-50 balls are more like 90-10 balls with Jordan Goodwin in play. Alright, so there you have it, the Jordan Goodwin rules. This dude literally scrapped and clawed his way to a contract, and needless to say, he absolutely earned and deserved it. Who needs to sign Bruce Brown to a $20 million contract when you've got the Dollar Tree veteran minimum version at home? Jordan Goodwin, one of the Lakers' most versatile Swiss Army knife defenders at the guard position, another diamond in the rough that I'm glad we're going to be able to see a lot more of in the future since the Lakers have locked him up to a team option next season as well. But yeah, for now, that'll do it for this video. Please like this video, comment down below, and most importantly, please hit subscribe. I would so very greatly appreciate it. With that said, this has been Jonathan Hernandez of the Lakers Legacy Podcast, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.